This game is rated M for mature. Now, as you can see, this is the final video for Resident Evil 2 since this is the finale. So instead of making a joke, I'll be mature here and say, well, it's been fun doing all these rated M jokes for you guys. It's been a lot of fun and, well, chances are I won't do this ever again. You can only do so many jokes before they run dry. I mean, I potentially have many ideas considering there's like many pop culture references I can make, but yeah. After nobody liked my This Is Halloween thing anyway, I'm all like, well, what's the point, right? Well, enjoy the finale. How's it going, everyone? This is my hello and welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Blind. In the last video, I got owned really badly. So in the meantime, what I did was, you notice that I have some new equipment. I got the shotgun parts and I got the Magnum. So I had to look up where they were, and as it turns out, I missed them because for the Magnum, I didn't explore a room properly, and for the shotgun parts, it was in this one part of an area that I didn't explore, the one part I chose not to explore. So where did I find the Magnum? I backtracked. So I used an earlier save. It was a save I made before I fought William Birkin on the train. So from there I backtracked all the way to the police station. And you know that room where you open the door with the club key and you come across this break room? Well, as it turns out, you can go deeper into the room and find a dead body with a guy who seemed like a nice guy. He didn't know what's going on, he was yelled at, he played chess with this guy named Thomas who created the plugs that we used. But yeah, he seemed to have in possession a Magnum, which I obtained and used. Now for the shotgun parts. In the factory area, where you and Ada go around killing zombies, there's this one part of the area that I chose not to explore for some reason, and that was the one area where there was a dead body with the shotgun parts. So yeah. I also tried to get back to where I was without, well, using up too much stuff. Unfortunately, I did use up a lot of stuff. So I have heard about some tricks concerning this game. First of all, if you combine your gun with its part, first of all, now I have this upgraded Magnum, whatever that means, but what it also means is that I get a free refill of ammo without needing to use my actual ammo, which is interesting because I haven't used any of my Magnum bullets yet. So that is a plus. Now, let's see, so I have my Magnum bullets. I plan to do the same trick with my shotgun soon, but I also need to do some reorganization. The only healing herbs I have right now are 4 green herbs, and you know what? I'm actually going to should I use one right now? I'm not in a good condition, but nah, I think I'll be fine. So I'm actually going to try to reorganize everything. Here's the thing. There's one thing I'm worried about outside. I didn't kill those zombies outside, the ones that were hanging around. So I think they may be congregating around the corridor, but if not, then I can sneak past them, try to use the MO disc, and then run back here. Okay, there. So far no congregation, that's good. There's you, but you can just ignore you, and he's doing the dance. He's doing a Michael Jackson, being like, whoa! Okay, now what I've done is I freed up space in my inventory, so I can go back now. And first of all, I don't have to use the shotgun shell. And now I can start organizing my items. Because I believe that the fight against William Birkin, where I had absolutely no ammo, first of all, I was supposed to have ammo, of course. But I believe that's the final fight. Unless there's like phases, but then I'd be screwed. But I'm actually going to start preparing for that, so excuse me. Okay, here's what I have. I have my flamethrower, which I only have a tiny bit of. Those plant monsters take a lot of fire, considering that they're susceptible to fire. But I have some shotgun shells, and I chose to combine my shotgun with the shotgun parts, even though there's only one shell inside. So it did seem like a waste of a shell, considering how I only have 5 extra. But I think the extra shells will benefit me, and then I have my magnum bullets. I think this will be what saves my ass, if, you know, everything works out. Handgun, just in case I need it. I don't know, like the handgun isn't too powerful now. So I also combined a red herb and a green herb, and I combined a green herb and a green herb, and I also got a green herb. I can't carry like 4 herbs with me with my arsenal, but wow, look at this thing. This is cool. It feels like an actual shotgun now. That's awesome. Okay, so I have to make my way out of here. And yes, before you ask, yes, I did have to endure watching that cutscene again. The sad one. I mean, I had to watch it when I was editing the last video, adding subtitles to it and all. So I'm not a stranger to that cutscene. Not at all. Hi, bye. Oh, by the way, the knife is useless, so I don't care about the knife. So, hello, Umbrella. Goodbye, Umbrella. I have to say goodbye to you forever, but as you all know, something has to happen here. First of all, Birkin's outside, and then there's a countdown that isn't interrupted by a cutscene, thank you. I mean, it's realistic, but why would Leon be waiting? Oh wait, I have to stand here. Okay, yes, I activated. Speedrunning tactics, yeah! Okay, now it's time for hell. Let's do this. I'm ready. Well, I'm better prepared now than last time. Okay, I'm going to keep my distance away from him first and try to be prepared for a shot. Like now. Did that work? Go. Just run while you still can, and while you're still healthy, Leon. Okay? Oh, that's a bad spot. I don't like this spot. Oh no! What is this walk? I don't get us walking sometimes. No. This is not a good camera angle for shooting Birkin. Okay, I think this is a good spot. I think. Therefore. Oh? Wait, did I already do it? There's gotta be more to this. Oh no, there's more to this. Don't worry. Don't worry, everyone. There's a second phase appearing. Jesus Christ. That's hideous. Whoa! Okay, now I can jump. That is not convenient at all. How am I supposed to deal with this now? The fact that he can fly. Let's see how the Magnum does. Okay, now it's over there. Hello, doggy. What? Dang, it only took 3 Magnum bullets for me to get to the second phase. Speedrun tactics. Magnum all the way. In fact, I should just stick with Magnum. I haven't used, well, my shotgun yet. Okay, I was just taking a look at my Audacity program just in case. Oh, okay. Ow. Okay, I'm fine. I'm still fine. Good. Yeah, why not? Let's shoot again. Ow! Dang! Okay, that hurts a lot. Note to self, don't do that again. What? Oh, come on! Okay, time for phase 2. I'm not too crazy about this, considering how he jumps around and is crazy. Like this game. Ow. Okay, eat an herb. And then go to town. Move, move, move! Herb, 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 herb. Okay, okay, okay. Move, 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 move. He's moving slowly. What the hell just happened? Okay, I don't feel safe with this. Okay. Where is he now? No, where is he? Oh, hi. Did I do it? No, I didn't. That was just recoil. Damn it. I was all like, transition? That must mean I did it. But no. Hi! Oh! Yes! Okay, tell me you're dead. Tell me you're dead. Please, just stay dead. Okay, the lift is here. Thank God. I actually had to kill a man to get the elevator. Let's get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, asshole. Oh, this is so liberating. How? Oh, I was actually fine. So, moral of the story, dodge William Birkin? Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Man, that looks so smooth. Frame-wise. I don't know. Is the timer still going down? It is! Jesus Christ. Go, 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 go. There's like a subway that can take me out of here, right? Or some sort of train. Oh, it's a train!
Yes, I'm fine.
Who are you?
It's over. No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye, Ada.
Okay, who the hell was that girl? I think that's Claire's story, right? Let me turn the volume up. This song sounds good. Oh man. So this is the end of Resident Evil 2, guys. I'm gonna be honest. It's a huge relief to get to the end here's the thing about well, first of all, what are my thoughts on the game? I had fun. Like I didn't seem like I had fun, but I had fun. It's exhilarating playing your first survival horror game, or your first video game with guns. And well, I think thanks to auto aim and a bunch of trial and error, I somehow by some miracle got through. If I were to say if I had a favorite part in the game, I would say the police station was definitely the most fun in the game. Because it felt like an actual survival horror game, with its puzzles and the fact that everything was localized into one building. After you go into the sewers and such, I kind of felt like the game didn't feel like a survival horror game anymore, and it just felt like some sort of strange sci-fi movie. It's kind of like the movie series Alien. You know, the first movie is more horror than sci-fi, but then it turns into like action sci-fi. I realized that that's essentially the direction Resident Evil took anyway as a series. I don't know, like, it may seem like I'm saying something that's scripted, but this has been something that's on my mind about Resident Evil 2. My experiences and all. Now, I was talking about life. Well, this song sounds good, first of all. So yeah. So as you know, I started Resident Evil 2 because it was October and I wanted to do something spooky for Halloween. And I also wanted to do something new for myself and for this channel, since you never see me playing a rated M game for this channel. Keiji Inafune, oh, that's a common Japanese name. I thought that was like the Inafune behind Mega Man. Then again, this is Capcom, so it could be the same Inafune. I think it is the same Inafune. Oh, hey, how about that? Hideki Kamiya. So, yeah, this song sounds nice. Thanks Capcom for the game. So, here's the thing. You know how after my blind Let's Play of Sonic I said I had a blind Let's Play in mind? As it turns out, after I finished recording Sonic, which was in the middle of September, my plan was not to do a Let's Play of Resident Evil 2. That's a nice image. I like that picture. Ranking E. Yeah, so I heard about how fast you beat the game, and you're judged based on how long you take to beat the game, which I took a long time. Like, some people seem to say, oh, it only takes me like 3 hours to play the game, man. And it, you know, it's also better if you save less, but I abused saving. So I've heard about a lot of things. About this game. I should turn the volume down. Yeah. Now it goes into what is called Claire B. So, before I started playing Resident Evil 2, I did a little bit of research, being on like, will I like this game? And part of my research was kind of why I chose to do Resident Evil 2 instead of Resident Evil 1 or 3, or well, I wanted to do one of the classic PS1 Resident Evils, considering how, well, people seem to say that Resident Evil kind of goes downhill after it changes direction in Resident Evil 4. Like, they say Resident Evil 4 is still a good game, but then afterwards the series kind of goes haywire. But back to what I was saying before. After I finished recording Sonic, I said I was going to do a side Let's Play, right? A blind Let's Play. As it turns out, it wasn't supposed to be Resident Evil 2. It was supposed to be some other game. But Resident Evil 2 was more of a last-minute decision that I decided to be I was excited about it, and I decided to stick to it because I was excited about it. Even though it kicked my ass. The problem was, starting in October, and it's still continuing into now, but my personal life has gotten a bit more stressful. It's more work related than Let's Play related. Maybe it's because I took on a lot of projects or something like that, but I actually got, over the past month and a half, I've just been incredibly stressed out. Incredibly stressed out. And I'm not gonna lie, Resident Evil 2 kind of didn't help that stress. Not because of, interestingly enough, the beginning of the game was pretty stressful with how you had to run to the police station without dying with limited resources. And then near the beginning I was still stressed out about my lack of saves and lack of supplies. But then everything seemed to equilibrate in the middle, until the very end when I realized I just fucked myself in the ass. Unless I had to get the Magnum. The Magnum essentially saved my ass, which I'm happy about. But yeah, the past month and a half was pretty stressful in my life. And Resident Evil 2 didn't really help. It also didn't help that my videos were like 30 minutes long on average. So it wasn't a fun, like I said before, it was fun, and I had a lot of fun doing this game. I had fun doing the mature, rated M for mature gags that I stole from Splittable Infinitive. I got the idea from her Eternal. She did an Eternal Darkness Let's Play where she did the same thing, so I, because it's the first time I played a rated M game, I decided to do something fun like that. Ooh, this is something from the very beginning of the game. Man, that was a long time ago. To think that you just go into like a sci-fi crazy world afterwards. So, yeah. So I've been stressed out. And because of the stress, and because of just my overall stress, I am not going to play the other scenarios in Resident Evil 2. Because I know that there are at least 3 more scenarios I can play. As you saw, I have access to Claire B, which I think is kind of like a story of what Claire was up to while I was on my adventure. And I think that little girl was essentially the Ada to Claire, except, But that's another thing. I watched a Let's Play of Resident Evil 4, and something pops up in Resident Evil 4 that, yeah. But I'm not going to be playing Claire B, and I also heard about the fact that if you change your disc, you can play Claire A and Leon B. So essentially Claire would have gone through the same adventures Leon went through, while Leon would have went through the same adventures Claire went through. And people say that Claire A and Leon B are canon, and Leon A, which is what I played, was an alternate universe, so it's not canon. Do I care? No. I'm just glad that I'm done. Not because I hated the game, but because I'd like to move on. It was stressful and I would like to move on. Now the question is, am I going to be doing another side Let's Play? I did do that one-off on Tuesday, being like, hey guys, so here's a question I'm posing to you. Will you want me to make this one-off a Let's Play or not? But regardless of the decision, I think for now I'll take a short break from doing side Let's Plays and just focus primarily on Chrono Trigger, since my life isn't going to get any less crazy until, let's say, winter. And then by winter I have to, be with family and I won't be able to do Let's Plays. But that's just a little overview of what's going to be happening in the future. God, I'm talking forever. So before I end off, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure if any of you guys have actually played Resident Evil 2 considering the lack of advice I received. Although Fury did say, sometimes people like to watch blind Let's Plays to watch people suffer as they go through the game for the first time. So maybe that's why. No, it's funny because in part 15, I explicitly asked for help, and nobody gave me actual help. It's fine because I already looked at the answers anyway, like get the Magnum gun, get the shotgun parts. And as it turns out, the Magnum was the deal breaker anyway. But yeah, I was just wondering if any of you, I know that Fury didn't play Resident Evil 2, but she's familiar with Resident Evil much more than I am. Anyway, tangent aside, I just want to thank you guys for watching and enjoying this series. Thank you for your comments and thank you for your likes. It really helps a lot. Not in terms of, YouTube analytics or like popularity, but it just makes me feel better, Let's Playing, people, it's an art form. And chances are if you're an artist, most of your artwork is going to go unnoticed, but you do it for your love for the art. But it's always a pleasure to see that people pay attention to it and watch it. and perhaps follow it. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. You guys have made it as enjoyable as I might have made this experience enjoyable for you, if that made any sense. Like I said before, I'll be taking a short break from doing blind Let's Plays. Just focus on Chrono Trigger since we're almost done with Chrono Trigger actually. We're essentially in the last 25% I think. But I do have a side Let's Play planned. Unless, you say, we would like to have this game be a side Let's Play. But yeah, like I said before, thank you guys for joining me on my first experience through Resident Evil. I know it's not October anymore, so it's not Spoopy October anymore, but I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play regardless. I hope it might have taken you down memory lane. So thank you guys for watching, and, well, goodbye. Hey Dungus, don't forget to thank Secret Fury for guest commentating. So Fury, thanks for guest commentating, that was really fun. That was definitely a highlight for this series, so thanks again. And thanks for watching guys.